Muy buenas tardes, bienvenidos a la clase de español. Me alegro mucho de que quieras aprender más español. Welcome to class, Spanish class online. I am very happy that you want to learn more Spanish. You may be in the class as a requisite for your graduation requirements, or you may want to improve your Spanish. Either way, I'm here to help, and I hope to be able to do that for you. We'll start out with an introduction to the course here, and so a brief introduction of our D2L homepage. First of all, notice you should have already filled out the online agreement and readiness quiz by the time you see this. And also, I have a little welcome note here for you in the course. And then you get to your content browser. Alright, so first of all, you can also get to content up here on your orange bar. So we'll go to that content area. And you will see with the content area that you will have course documents here, and that's the place to always find your syllabus and be able to refer back to the syllabus. And so let me just give a brief overview of the syllabus as well as we go here. So I'll let you look through this as you get a chance, but I'll highlight just a couple areas. First of all, we need to highlight that when you get your text, that it should be a new text with a valid student passcode. You need to use that passcode to register the VHL super site, and you need to register for my course, Profe Reinhard, SPN 102, summer 2014. So on that super site, make sure you go in right away and register in my course. All right, all of our homework, or most of our homework, will be done via that super site. You'll have anywhere from 10 to 15 activities each 2-week period for each lesson that you need to do by 11:59 on the assigned date. And then you can also see how we break down the grade for the course. You'll notice that the final exam has a heavy weight, and that is because it's an online course, and we do need to provide some accountability for your learning of the material, so that you're not just having somebody help you with the homework, etc. So we have a very strict policy of the final exam being taken at an approved location with an approved proctor, and it's your responsibility to find that proctor. Use the sheet that is in this syllabus, it's a proctor agreement form, to arrange to take your test on the August 15th or 16th date. So you need to arrange for that and let me know and get that sheet back to me as soon as possible. You'll want to regularly check D2L for grades and for your announcements. And then the calendar is basically, we'll just take one lesson every 2 weeks. Now this is a change which is helpful, I hope, to you. Previously, in our online version, we had done Spanish 2 in a 6-week version, and it was just too much for students, too tight of a schedule. So we have taken it a double session, as you know. So we'll have 12 weeks now, and you'll be able to spend 2 weeks with each lesson and try to master the material better before we jump into the next lesson. All right, and then we have one cultural assignment. Because we won't do most of the cultural activities in the textbook itself, I have one major assignment due at any point in the semester, and this explains that in detail, and I also include a rubric at the end of the syllabus that explains that cultural project as well. All right, so that's the syllabus. Make sure you take a look at it, and then then you can dig around D2L and look around in it as you have time. Then also in that content area, you will have a link to the super site. Now all of these links will show up after you have taken the pre-class survey. Make sure you take that right away. These are condition released, so then you'll see the Adelante super site link. When you click on the super site link, you will be able to click on the link there and go straight to the VHL super site, which will look like this as a student. Actually, your home, I believe, will look a little different as a student. It'll look like this. It'll show your next 10 assignments that are coming up. But then also, if you want to get a detailed look at those assignments and be able to get to them to do them, this is the other way. You click on any of your lessons over here, and it will show you all of the assignments that I have assigned for that 2-week period, with the due dates over here to the left of when you have to have those due. Now remember, any assignment is due by 11:59 on that day that I have listed there. All right, at any time if there are questions, please feel free to email me or text me, and I will get back to those questions as soon as possible. So email me questions. As you go through these assignments in VHL, it's intended to raise more questions for you. And so the intent of our online sessions, our Adobe Connect Room sessions, is for me to, in a kind of a virtual face-to-face way, answer questions, give you extra help, explanation about grammar concepts if need be. So when we do schedule and have some of those online Adobe Connect meeting room sessions, you'll get to those by going to the communication on the orange tab, click on it, and then click on online rooms, and it should take you to this page that will look like this, and you'll click on SPN 102 Summer 2014, and you can click on Join, and that will take you straight to the Adobe Connect room. Alright, and I will, once we schedule a time, I will already be in there, welcome you into that room, and I'll be able to show PowerPoints, I'll be able to that we have in class and give extra explanation, and the room will look somewhat like this. Alright, and now finally, when you go back into D2L, also in the content area, you will have different lessons. So in lesson 1, for example, if you click on that module, you have different items available to you. These are primarily for your just extra practice or review. Sometimes it's a PowerPoint that gives you practice with the concept we're working on with that lesson. Sometimes it's a worksheet that gives you extra practice. Those are all for your benefit to give you extra practice, and then I can help explain those and go over them when we do meet in the Adobe Connect room. Again, any questions, feel free to email me or text me, and I look forward to working with you.